Welcome to our history lecture. Now, today we are going to see our chapter 3, that is the Harappa civilization. Last two chapters, first chapter was the Indian subcontinent and history. In that we are learn about the geographical conditions and the futures of India. The chapter 2 was the sources of history, means how the history has been written. For that the authentic proof is been needed, and that is we are getting from the three sources, that is material source, written source and the oral source. Now today in this chapter, that is the Harappan civilization, we are going to learn about the housing and town planning, seals and pot, the great bath, the lifestyle of the Harappan people and the reason for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Archaeological excavation first began in 1921 C at Harappa in Punjab on the banks of the river Ravi. That is how the civilization came to be known as the Harappan civilization. It is also known as the Indus civilization. So the excavation were also carried out at Mohenjo-daro, a place about 650 kilometers to the south of Harappa in the Indus Valley. There was a striking resemblance between the remains of structures and the artifact found at the two places. Similarly, remains have been found at Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan and Daimabad. So children, this is the Harappan civilization. Is a very good example that shows us the excellent town planning. So this in the archaeological excavation it was been found, that is the in the near the Punjab on the banks of the river Ravi. So the remains that has been found, that is in the Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan and the Daimabad. These are the name of the places. Generally, the same characteristics are seen in all the places of Harappan civilization. This includes town planning, roads, construction of houses, drainage systems, seals, pots, toys and the burial customs. Now, one by one, we will see in the detail the housing and the town planning. How the housing and the town planning of the Harappan civilization was. The houses and other structures in Harappan civilization were mainly built with the baked bricks. They were using the baked bricks for the construction. In some places, the unbreaked brick was also being used and the stones also. The every houses was having the courtyard, and the houses along with that the wells, bathrooms and the toilet was also there. Then the excellent drainage system was been there with a baked earthen uh, conduits that were used for that. Then the streets were covered with the proper drains and it was covered with the bricks. This shows a great concern regarding health and hygiene. So as such, during that period also they are taken the precaution or to maintain the health and hygiene. This is an excellent example. Then the streets were broad and laid out in a grid pattern. Houses were built in a rectangular blocks created by them. The town were divided into two or more section, and each section had separate fortification. So here you can see the picture how the town it was divided into the two section, and each section was having the separate fortification. Then the seals and the pots. The seals of the Harappan civilization were the mainly square shape. The shape of the seals that is square shape and made of the stone, that is called as the steatite. These seals bears it was having the pictures of the animals. So they includes the pictures like the bulls, buffaloes, elephants, rhinos, tigers and the imaginary ones like the unicorn also. And these seals were used as an the stamp, means they were used for the stamp purpose also. Then the earthen pots of various types and shapes have been found at the excavation. So the red terracotta pots with the patterns in the black color was been found. Along it includes the patterns of fish scales, interlocking circles and the people lives. Here you can find over there. The Harappan people buried their dead. They used to bury the earthen pots along with the dead bodies. Then the great bath. So there is a must one of the great example of this Harappan civilization, the Great Bath at the Mohenjo-daro. A spacious bath, it was been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. The tank in the Great Bath was nearly about 2.5-meter deep, and it was near about 12-meter long and 7-meter wide. Then it was the baked brick was being used to prevent the seepage, and the steps were constructed to move inside. There was a provision again for daily, means on the every monthly basis, or draining and the cleaning and the refilling was also done from time to time. Then life in the Harappan civilization, the lifestyle of the Harappan civilization. So during that time, the Harappan peoples, mostly the main occupation was the agriculture. So excavation that is found at the Kalibangan, it provides the evidence of the plug fields. And then the people, they were grieving the different crops. Mainly there were the wheat, barley. Then the Rajasthan barley was grown on a large scale in a Gujarat. Then the ragi, along with that the lentils, that is called as in the masoor, was also been cultivated. The Harappan people were also familiar with the cotton, means they were growing the cotton also. The statues, the pictures on the seals and the remains of the cloth found in the excavations indicate that the Harappan people used a wave clothes. The dress of the both men and women consider the knee length cloth and the upper garments. Then the ornaments they were using, they were made up of gold, copper or the precious stone. Men and the women both were using that, the ornaments. So they were using the multi-sword necklace, ring arms, armlets and the waistbands. The women were wearing the bangles also. Now here you can see the picture, that is the statue found at the Harappan sites, that shows the presents that excellent specimen of their art. So a clock with a beautiful trefoil pattern is draped across his shoulder. So from this we can get the example how the people they were means the dressing sense and how they were living, the statue that has been found near the Harappan site. Then another one is the trade. Next, after the agriculture, trade was also done. The one was the another occupation. The Harappan people carried on trade with the India as well as the other countries also. So the Indus Valley was known for its highly quality cotton, and it was exported to the other regions like the West Asia, Southern Europe and Egypt. The cotton cloth too was the exported. Then the traders of the Harappan civilization provide the muslin cloth to the Egypt. Along with that, the silver, zinc, gemstone, rubies, devdar, wood and other some items that are imported from the Kashmir, South India, Iran, Afghanistan and Baluchistan. And then the trade was carried on both by the land and the sea routes. At that time the air route was not there. So the what was used for the land and the sea route was used for the trade purpose. Then a huge dockyard was been discovered in the Lothal. So the trade of the Harappan civilization was carried on along with the coastline of the Arabian Sea. Then there is the reason for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Why the Harappan civilization declined? The reason was that the flood, frequent flood, then the invention of by foreign tribes, decline in trade were the some of the reasons. So that is some regions become arid due to the weakening of monsoon and drying up of the river basin. Earthquakes, changes in the sea level, people migrated to other places leading to the decline of the cities. So the Harappan civilization was a prosperous and flourishing urban civilization. It laid the foundation of the Indian civilization. So in this lesson we are learned that how the Harappan civilization, that in the excavation whatever the things which has been found, the material sources, from that we are come to know that the type of the Harappan civilization, it's a very well planned, the city was well planned, drainage system, the Great Bath, then the lifestyle of the people, all the things. So from the excavation whatever the things we have got, from that it has been concluded the Harappan civilization was the prosperous and the flourishing urban civilization. Hope children you understood this. Go through the lesson, read the lessons and go for the small question answers. Till then children, take care. Bye.